Drones have played a significant part in the air war in Ukraine. We've seen them carry out surveillance, reconnaissance and combat missions, often operating in contested airspaces that are too risky for traditional aircraft. But Russia has grown wise and is increasingly able to take down the smaller models.
I think what we're seeing is perhaps not an end to the off-the-shelf drone, but its viability is becoming much more limited. And the reports that are coming out from Ukrainian forces is that whilst they still are able to use them, the range at which they're able to use them is much less. And so their capability is reduced in that manner. And this is largely down to the electronic signals that it's given out. And so it's been able to be jammed when it gets over a certain distance.
Before the war in Ukraine, it was the likes of the multi-million-pound Reaper that was thought of as a conflict drone. That all changed when Ukrainian forces started creatively using small, off-the-shelf quadcopters on the battlefield. At the start of the war, they could be operated from 3 to 4 kilometres behind enemy lines. But Russia has innovated, and operators reportedly now have to be just 500 metres from the front line.
What might happen is that we see the use of larger scale, more military type drones. The Leleka 100, for example, the Ukrainian drone, is something that's being deployed more and more because it is able to operate in a different way. It doesn't give off those electronic signals, and therefore it's more viable in the field. So it may be adaptation, it may be new equipment, it may be that ways are found to reduce the electronic emissions that are coming from the things like the DJI drones.
War is driving innovations in drone technology, each side competing to gain advantage over the other. So how can the Ukrainians keep the off-the-shelf drones in the fight?
It's a case of adapting to the situation as you find it, and perhaps understanding the limitations of the equipment that you're going to use, and perhaps not so much a tactical innovation or a tactical change, because I think given the ranges at which they're now able to operate, that's going to be exceptionally difficult. But trying to incorporate this into a wider combined arms.
Drone use has evolved since the start of the war just over a year ago, and those innovations are likely to ensure drones of all sizes will have a place on the battlefields of the future. Claire Sadler, Forces News. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.